This is A1 Talk, a place where we can talk about anything and no topic is off the table. I'm Antwaun, and along with me is my big cousin Yahebed. We've been A1 since day one, and we want to share our perspective with you. Let's get started and dive into today's episode. Welcome to A1 Talk.
Yes, like he said, this is your boy Yahebed, and then welcome to our episode 1 of A1 Talk. You know, me and my cousin, or my cousin and I, Antwaun. You know, so we're going to be talking about a lot of different things. Nothing's off the table, whether it be mental health, bettering yourself as a man or a woman, taking out the trash. Who knows? Like I said, nothing's off the schedule. So keep it in tune. You know, we are going to be bringing fresh episodes to you guys every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Our structure is going to be back and forth. We're going to put a little statistics in there, opinions in there. Not every time we're going to be agreeing with each other, but it makes for good conversation. So, like I said, myself and my cousin Antwaun, we're bringing this A1 Talk to you Tuesdays and Thursdays. Got anything to say to the people?
Yes, I'm very happy to be starting this. Like you said, my name is Antwaun. It's my big cousin. We've been through a lot together over these decades. We just want to bring a fresh perspective to you as far as just life, the way we handle life, the way we've seen life handled, all types of different things. This first episode is really going to be about the groundwork of what we're doing in our show. We just want to talk to you. You know, it's a conversation. We're starting from the ground on this. We're going to get more things put into this as far as call-ins, as far as we had a Telegram set up. So we're going to get a lot of insight from people outside of us too. So we're going to try to get this to be an all-inclusive type thing. We want everybody involved in it. We want to hear everybody's stories. We don't think that we are right. We have a way, but it's not the way. And that's a thing that I stand true on.
Right, and I'm glad you mentioned that. And I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm a pro-truth type of person. So, you know, and you made a mention of something that I definitely want to elaborate on. You mentioned that this is the groundwork. So, a little bit about myself and why I decided to start this podcast with my favorite cousin Antwaun is because we, you know, these type of talks we've had many a times at night. You know, it's times that we'll just sit on the phone, talk for hours. You know, over each other's house, talk for hours about random different things. And we're like, you know, why can't we bring other people into this conversation? You know, we have a great connection, not just being family members, but also, you know, having love for each other and our, you know, the things and experiences that we have gone through, whether it be separate or together. Why not bring this out to other people and extend our family? And we want to do that with you guys. So, you know, that's one of the reasons. I always had the idea of wanting to start a podcast, getting good information out there, helping other people, you know, and bettering myself as, you know, I grow. And I'm definitely going to see, I know you guys are going to see that with the podcast and the things that the information we're going to be talking about, bringing that to you. So as I grow, I know you guys are going to grow with us and we'll see the stuff that we're making changes in our life. So that's one of the reasons, you know, like I said, and then ultimately, if you're going to start something together, why not keep it in the family? You know, who else to do something that you desire, have a passion for, which we love to talk. We both can talk our ass off, but we love to talk. So why not do something with somebody more than your family member and the person that you love? So, you know, that was one of my reasons of, you know, wanting to start a podcast.
Big reason for me is, I mean, a lot of times I really think that sometimes I should have probably been a psychiatrist or something, or a lawyer or something, because, I mean, talking is what I do. My mama, she could talk. I could definitely talk. I got that from her. But a big thing about me talking is I want my words, none of the words that I say do I want to be empty. I want everything that I say to hold some type of value. I want any words that are said to me to be meaningful. So I don't want to listen to a person who is just going to talk about the same thing over and over again. I mean, if it's a problem, change it. Do something. Come up with a solution. So I like my words and everything like that to hold value. I like to listen to people. I like to talk to people. One of my biggest things is I want to hear from you. I want to hear your views. If I said something that you think, oh, I do not agree with that, let me know why you don't agree with it. You might change my mind. Because a person who has a fixed mind,
I don't
know,
know,
but
man. You a little stubborn.
A person who has a fixed mind, if your mind is just there and that's all you got, then I mean, what is the point of you even continuing? You know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to be available and be malleable to be changed if that change should be. I mean, there's all types of things that has happened throughout the course of history and stuff like that. Views. I mean, if I think back to 2002 when I graduated up to 2023, which it is right now, how many things have changed? So I know there's a lot of things that are out there to talk about, and there's very polarizing views on all types of subjects, whether it be abortion, whether it be something political, whether it be if you think Michael Jordan or LeBron James is the best player in the NBA ever.
Yeah, we all know who that is. LBJ? Nah, I'm just playing.
And a lot of people probably agree or disagree with that, but I love a
facts.
I don't like nobody to actually just nod their head everything I say. No, tell me something different. I like to learn. You don't learn from people just agreeing with you. You don't learn because all you have when somebody agrees with everything you say, all you still have is the knowledge that you came into that conversation with.
Exactly, and then you mentioned something that's very important, like you said, man. I'm a person that although I stand firm on the things that I believe in, I'm pretty open minded because I don't mind having a great discussion with a person and still hold true to what I believe in. But it is true. I mean, I'm not the same person on how I think about things now in my age than I was when I was in middle school. I mean, at one point I was in my mind I was a revolutionary. I was your boy off of the Boondocks. I want to change the world and politics, and now I look at politics now it's totally different. So yes, it is true through experiences in life. You are supposed to change, whether it be for the better or for whatever, but there should be some change. And we definitely not going to agree on everything, but we are mature enough, and I hope that our audience is mature enough to understand that it's not any personal jazz to anybody on our opinions and what we say about things. It's just how we feel, and there's always something in this what they call metaverse world now for somebody. If you want to know if you have love for rabbits, you can find a podcast for it. So why not bring ourselves in this category, and I hope that, and I know that there's people that think or feel the same way we feel about some things or have opposite views and just want to put their opinion out there. So, and also I would love this to be motivation for somebody else, another set of cousins or brothers or friends to get out there and say, what, these guys did it. I can do it too. Take something that I love doing, being able to not only have a passion for something and talk about multiple different subjects, but also be able to monetize it and put it in a situation where it can take care of ourselves or potentially our families in the future. So that is something as well. So it's multi levels to everything, and I'm just happy that we took that step, and I know this is our first episode, but this first episode was that first step for us to continue to go on, and I can't wait till we're at 100 episodes in, and our A1 from I would say A1 talk, our A1 from day one is riding there with us, right? So Once again, I just like to thank you guys for tuning in. For the people that are for this first episode, and then we can continue to see you around later too. So
like you were saying, we're laying groundwork right now. This is our first episode. You know, nothing's perfect. You start something from the ground. You know, it's gonna have some dirt on it. But as we grow, we're gonna get better at this. And I want y'all to be our family. You know, we gonna all be family in this. Any comments, any call-ins, anything like that to come in, nothing is off the table. I promise you when I say that, nothing is off the table. Like, everything can be discussed. So we should always keep that open mind. And that's the thing that I like to do. I like to keep an open mind about things. I have friends that I talk to all the time about things. And one thing when you're listening to somebody, you kind of always want to put your opinion on top of what they're saying. Sometimes you just got to listen. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're talking, and then we want you to come back with it. We're going to say something that you don't agree with. We're going to say something that you're against. We're going to say something that, frankly, is going to piss you off. But
right. I tend to do that a lot.
But the biggest thing about this is you being family. Me and my cousin Yah, we have been family for a very long time. We knocking on that door 40. Actually, he didn't got the key already.
Right.
So he about to unlock that door. I'm still standing there about to knock. I'm about to hit that Ring doorbell on him.
Man.
So we've been through a lot. We've grew up together. Then we had to part ways, do our things. We come back together to do something like this. And this right here is a testament. It's a testament to the simple fact that you're never too far gone. Like, that any relationship that you have, and I'm not saying that me and him have had a strained relationship, but you're never too far gone from that relationship that you think that you can't have with that person that you say that you love. There's so many things,
and just to add on that
we can talk about with this, that and I'm very excited about it. So basically, you know, we want to hear from you. We'll hopefully we're at the point where it's hard to reply to everything. I know at the beginning it'd probably be about 2 or 3, so we'll talk to all of y'all. Right.
But that's the growth, though, you know, and you know, and to add to that, that's the thing, you know, sometimes, and these are definitely some topics that we're going to be talking about and dive deeper into, about how, you know, some people in your life are seasons. You know, majority of the people that you meet, I would say 99.9999% of the people you meet are in your life for seasons outside of your intermediate family. But you do have those people, you know, that you're fortunate enough to have that bond with, you know, until this, you know, this time comes off or this experience is ended for you in this life, whether that be a significant other, family member, friend, etc. But, you know, I would like to say that I'm blessed to have and fortunate to have someone like my cousin in my life. So like I said, you know, and these are things that we'll delve into as the episodes go and the topics come. But we definitely want to, you know, throw out some stuff out there. You know, we do, as everything stated, this is our first episode, so we'll call it episode 0. We do have some up and coming things, as well as more episodes coming. Like we said, we're going to be posting them every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We also have our website, you know, so go ahead and check that out. Anybody that's listening, you got your it's AY1 Talk. So AY1TALK.com. That's the podcast channel. New podcast coming soon featuring Antwaun and Yahebed. And, you know, this is going to be the first episode. So go ahead and check that out. Put it on your favorites. We're going to be having episodes uploaded on the channel. We're going to have our social media popping. We're going to have our merch popping. So it's going to be a journey. And like I said, man, there's no one else better that I would ask to do this with but my cousin, man. You know, someone I know that has my back. So But at the same time, like you said, sometimes you have to take that leap, and it's not gonna be perfect, man. I know brothers that have podcasts, they doing it on the iPhone, man, the Android, in the bedroom somewhere. So it don't matter what you have, what you're starting with. Just know it's all about consistency. So this is going to be our step of not just talking about it, being about it, because we can't be hypocrites. The podcast is called A1, A1 Talk. So it's about being real, it's about being honest, being pro-truth, and we're being a testament of that by doing it ourselves. So, like I said, today is just more so freestyling in the conversation, some groundwork, what our demographic is, what we're looking to talk to, who we're looking to talk with. Coming soon, having people call in. And also, we're going to have that email ready for you guys. So if you have any questions, you have any topics, subjects that you want to hear our opinions on, we'll have time for that. You can send us that. We'll have that email for you to send us some topics you want to talk about. If it's some things,
we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you.
On some strawberry letter type stuff.
We definitely
would love to hear
from
you.
Topics.
So,
and I know it's somebody out there that definitely got something like, I want to be heard. I want to be heard. And I definitely I'll hear you. I will listen to you. You got something to say? Right.
You got a voice for you,
I'll be your megaphone. You know what I'm saying? So we can definitely we definitely like to listen to anything that anybody has to say. No subject is too risque. No subject is too
right.
Oh my God, should I not say that or whatever? We can do all that. We can do all that because it's A1.
Right.
Now, if you haven't already noticed, and I just want to explain to some people, not inside no intelligence, the A is the AY. That's Antwaun and Yahebed right there. There's the A1 talk. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Like my cousin, we were talking before this, I don't know if that A1 is a thing everywhere. I know it's a sauce everywhere. But when you A1, the first letter in the alphabet, the first number of the numerical digits. A1, top of the top.
Right.
It's that talk right here. We ain't doing no Walmart brand or no stuff like that. We just doing A1 talk. And that's what we'll talk about.
So, and also I would have put out there, man, if y'all don't like the Big Ten, this probably ain't the channel for you. So. Because I ain't trying to put nobody off, but hey, it's gonna be a lot of the Ohio State talk out here sometimes. So just know that might be some episodes. So just putting that out there.
Fans, that team up North fans. I know I got family up there and everything like that. I'm sorry. I love y'all, but the Ohio State will get plugged up on this show. They definitely will be.
Right. Yes. Definitely have to throw that in a couple episodes. But yeah, like I said, first episode, episode 0, we're just trying to let you all know a little bit about our personality, who we are, not delving in too deep, because we want to continue to have you guys grow with us as we grow, and see our growth, and hopefully you guys can show us your growth is too, and hopefully we get to inspire some people to do, like I mentioned, don't want to be redundant in what I'm saying, but inspire others to do the same thing. So, do you have any other things to tell the people, or, you want to call this you want to clip it on the first episode?
Man, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that we got to start this up. I'm happy that I get to talk to y'all. That's my biggest thing. I really want to talk to y'all. And I really, really hope that we can basically start this relationship as far as y'all being my family. We're gonna be family up in here. That's what we're gonna be. Every subscriber, every listener.
Right.
You my family. So
Exactly. I'm excited too, man. Like, for real. Like, this is something that we've talked about, and to actually do it, like I said, I'm not worried about how this sound or that sound. That'll come in time. I'm keeping it A1, like we say. Always gonna put that plug out there. So keeping it A1, but I'm very excited to be able to do this and do something that we love doing. We've been blessed with the gift of gad in a way. I don't like to toot my own horn sometimes.
He tooting it, y'all.
We sitting up here talking on the phone. But now we sit up here and we had these type of conversations all day, every day. You know, like I said, why not bring other people in the circle? So things we're thinking about, people might not want to talk about. You know, don't be afraid. You know, this is gonna be a safe space for you to express how you feel. No judgment here. But if you ask my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you. So don't get mad if it might be something you don't want to hear. But
sometimes, you know, I don't even ask.
You know.
But yes.
But yeah, definitely so.
Just to let y'all know, it's all love. It's all love. That's where we come from. This place is called love. Where we come from. We come from that place. That's the groundwork from.
Right.
That's the basis of everything. When you gotta talk to your child, you gotta spank your child or whatever. You spank your child because your child did something they weren't supposed to do. You trying to set them up for later in life, so they won't do that no more. I don't really agree with the whole. It's gonna hurt me more than hurt you, because it definitely hurt me more. But
definitely gonna hurt them.
It comes from that. So like I said, there could be some polarizing views and stuff like that on things that we say. You might not agree, but you might fully agree, and you may have a whole different take on it. Matter of fact, I actually hope that you have a whole different take on it, because you could get to the same place a lot of different ways. And that's the biggest.
Right. It's multiple roads to the same place.
Basically, that's it. That's all that we got for you right now. I'm excited.
Yes, stay tuned, like we said. Yes. Congratulations for the ones that stuck through. You know?
If you like the
first episode, get it in the books.
To us talk. Hey, just welcome to A1 Talk. We about to do this, and I'm glad to take y'all on this journey with us.